Hello, my pretties, and welcome to another episode of my Serious Sam the First Encounter walkthrough. This is level 3, Tomb of Ramses free.
Alrighty, everybody, so we're now in level 3, Tomb of Ramses free. So let's begin. So you start off with this room, and you will immediately have two enemies. These are one of the levels that you have to act quick, especially if you're on a harder difficulty, because sometimes there may be an enemy that's teleported and doesn't notice you, or they do notice you, and you have to be quick to kill them and get out of the way. So there's going to be a couple levels where you have to do that, but its variety depends on the difficulty, but it also depends on how close you are to the enemy. So let's see, oh, you're behind me. There we go. Don't go there yet. Well, you want to go over there. Perfect. Careful when you pick that up, because there is going to be enemies. So, enemy spawns can happen at certain places. And once you get over there, jump, and you'll get onto the secret place. A lot of people miss that, so be sure you do not miss it. So, pick up that. Oh yeah, some of the Gunnars will float as well, so you gotta be careful of them as well. But another way to get up there is you go for there. But I like to do the secrets, just to show you guys. I mean, I know where some secrets are, but some secrets are kind of tricky to get than others. Perfect, so grab those. Okay, so when you jump up here, you jump on here. And this is a secret. You can go through it from there, but I like to jump up here and get it. So what you want to do is you want to go through here. Now, and to get through there, it's a little tricky to get. Sometimes some of these can be a little tricky, but that is the secret health. So, that is a secret right there. A lot of people miss it when they play this, so be sure you grab it. Okay, be sure you grab the goodies. Okay. Grab that. Now what you want to do is you want to go in here, follow this and pick it up and watch what happens.
Huh?
Enemies will appear. Alright. Alright. That's a juvenile. The adults are the red. The the orange guys are the juveniles, so you might want to be careful. Okay, so this is another secret to get the rocket launcher. Some of you guys are wondering, if you guys haven't played this for the first time, you guys are like wondering, well, geez, Shadow the Light Queen, how do I get that rocket launcher? Well, the first thing you have to do, you see this, you can barely see it sparkling, go there, and it will teleport you to get the secret weapon.
Firepower.
See, it will... Oh yeah, sometimes you do take fall damage, so that's something you gotta be careful of, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Perfect. Now you can go up here. Oh, you were stuck. Yeah, sometimes enemies do get stuck, so you gotta check everywhere in case if you want all the kills and an enemy happens to be stuck, then you need to try and figure out where he's stuck at. Because that can happen when it comes to these games. And there's another secret up there, so I will be showing you guys how to get that in a few minutes or so. So... yeah. Let me see. You want to jump down on this ledge? Well, that's not going to lead you to the secret, but if you want to go down there, you can. Now, I know there is an enemy around here. I'm not sure where he is. He must be stuck. Oh. Sometimes when enemies throw projectiles and they're stuck, look for the projectiles they're in the direction they're throwing at you, and then you can get them. Like, get the enemies. So, there's a little tip I find a little easier, in my opinion. Okay. So, to get this heart, you wanna jump down here. Here, and you wanna go here. Move slowly, and you can get secret health, so... Now, I'm not gonna go through that door just yet. I wanna go through here, because there are some enemies we wanna kill. Do not miss this area if you want all the kills. Now we can go through here. Be careful. Be careful when you're down here. Okay. Be careful because there is going to be scorpions. And you gotta be careful because there's going to be enemies ahead of you as well. Now, there is an armor right there. And you guys probably are wondering, how do you get that? Well, I'm going to show you how to get it, because it is a secret. So, grab this. So you guys are wondering, well, gee, how do I get up there? Well, I'm going to be showing you a way. But first, we grab this. This doesn't really go anywhere. Perfect. Now, you want to go through this area, because that's a passage. So you can grab some ammo. And now you want to go through here. It's a little narrow, so there's that. And then you can grab the secret armor. overall, it's actually a pretty good secret, especially if you're low on armor, or if you want to get all the secrets, but be careful, because there are going to be enemies there. So there's that. Okay. What I like to do for this area is to grab this. So this is a bit of a long battle. It's not really as long as the other levels when you progress through the game, but there are levels where there's a long fighting parts. Like, sometimes the fight parts can be long, sometimes it can be shorter than others, so you gotta, keep this in mind when it comes to They are a bit annoying at times, but they're not as bad as, some other enemies are. So you'll be seeing new enemies as we progress. So we're just gonna... Alright. There is the giant scorpion, which is basically an arachnoid adult. So... They take more hits, so I'm gonna show you. They take about 4 hits of the rockets to kill it. Perfect. And we can finish off the level by going straight there. Alrighty, that concludes the 3rd level, so we will be back with another video. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. As always, I'll be catching you all in the next video.